Alright guys, I thought, since I was feeling better, that I would sort of do my own video, and, yeah, so, as Casey explained to me, I've been sick for a while, and, thank you for telling me to get well and everything, really appreciate it, and I thought, oh, I feel bad that we haven't made any reviews or anything, and I made Casey do that one, so I thought, you know, I do kind of an update, but you know, I don't want to make it just an update because then it'd be too short, and it's like, oh, we still haven't made a video. So I thought I might make this one a cool games and game stuff I own. So I thought I'd start out with my favorite game since I was 10, Team Buddies. Now the story behind this game is that my next door neighbor and his friend got $10 and walked the GameStop and said, you know what, we're gonna get a game and we're just gonna buy one if it looks interesting. And they came back with Team Buddies, and though those assholes didn't let me play too much, I still had a blast playing this. And it's like the one game, like the game that sticks out the most when I remember in my childhood playing games. That goes back 14 years. Fuck, that's a long time. And next, I thought I'd show you Mega Man Legends 2. And this game is like pretty damn expensive, and I had one before that was disc only, but I gave it to Frankie. So this one was $10, and I was like, wow, this really made my day better. It was my birthday, and I had to pay for my own dinner, so I was like, fucking sucks. And then I saw this. Then I got a little happy. Pay for my own dinner. Anyway, these games I already showed you, but they're kind of Marvel vs. Capcom on the PlayStation. That's considered pretty cool. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, an original copy, pretty sick, and also considered. I think it's cool. A Japanese copy of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, which I just think is cool, and Bible Adventures on Sega Genesis. I bought this for like $3 at a flea market. I've seen it on eBay between 50 and $100. So, nice find. Next, I thought I'd show you my Proto Man action figure in the box, which, well, it was open because there's staples and rips all on the box, keeping it together. But I used to have one that was out of the box, and I got it like when I was little at this toy show, and then my dad sold it, asshole. And then I was at a flea market, and this guy had this there, and I was walking up, I was like, oh, please let him not know that's worth a good bit of money. Please let him not know. He said $3, and you know what else is $3? This Earthworm Jim action figure in the box, so that was pretty cool. Alright, now, none of you, I don't think I told anybody. I told this too, but I kind of like into the oddball, like gaming, like peripherals and weird stuff, and got this Tiger R Zone, and it's the headband one. And I was like, oh, Will Smith wore this in an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and if Will Smith is cool enough to wear one, then well, maybe I should get one. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and was like, wow, I look like a real dork. So I took it off, and well, that's about it for that one. Now again on the peripheral side, got a Konami laser scope, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know why I'm into that oddball stuff, but I think they're interesting how they work. Like this son of a bitch right here, the Menacer. Now, one thing that's kind of weird about this is that the Menacer didn't come with the Menacer game. So that's kind of stupid. But yeah. Alright, I guess I could show you. Now, another thing is I like the game advertisements. I always thought those were cool, and but I can never get my hands on one. Like I watched Pete Dora's video. He's got a shitload of them. So I was like, oh, those are so sick. But I was never able to find any. And one time I was at GameStop and I was like, hey, if you ever need to want to get rid of these or something, I'll give you some money for them. And he said, well, we give them away sometimes if you're here, like Sunday, we'll give them away. And I was like, yes! And then I was just about to buy it. I was walking to the cash register, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta do something on Sunday, damn it. But while I was away, they had this Game Boy Advance advertisement, and I was like, oh, I love the Game Boy Advance, especially Legacy of Goku, which is a sick game. It's got Legacy of Goku, Sonic Advance, Mega Man Battle Network 2, Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure, and Motocross Maniacs, which is the only game on here I don't think I've ever played or ever heard of. But I thought $3, this is pretty fucking cool. So, sorry. This one, for the last one, is the computer game Good Boy, which is like a knockoff Famicom. But, I can't get it to work. It powers on and everything, but I can't get it to go on the TV. But it was, it's still pretty cool, I think. It came in a box and everything. You know what? I'll show that to you. This is it right here. It's got a little mascot guy who you've probably never seen. And it's black and it's got the shift button right here. It is pretty cool. So, I thought lastly I'd close it out with something I just bought like 2 days ago. A Japanese Sega Saturn. It, it's cool because I wanted one because there's a couple Dragon Ball Z games, which is kind of my goal. Is like to try to get a bunch of the Dragon Ball Z games, and I didn't think they'd have any, like non-American stuff at the exchange. And like ever since I was little, between Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Dragon Ball Z cards, action figures, anything, I always thought the Japanese ones were cooler. And well, it's kind of the same with systems. You get more games and everything. But yeah, this is the gray one with the oval blue buttons, which is, from what I read, like the first type of model of the Saturn that was made. So, yeah, I thought this was pretty fucking sick. Anyway, that about just closes it out. And I know this one was kind of rough, but it was just me this time, and I don't usually make videos, so I just thought I'd come to show you some stuff and tell you that we'll be filming pretty soon, and new review will be up. So, thanks, and I'll see ya.